The Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu once said, "The journey of 1,000 miles must begin with one step." In this lesson, we'll get started at the beginning and discuss the first project management process group, the initiating process group. The main objective of the initiating process group is to clarify the reason for the project, the business needs, and the scope of the project at a high level. The documentation developed in this process group will show the stakeholders that other project options have been considered and that this project is the right choice to meet their expectations, along with the reasons why this will be so. The initiating process group involves the activities needed to define the beginning of a new project. The activities include the authorization of the project, defining the overall scope of the project, and the identification of the major stakeholders. These activities will become part of the two processes that fall under the initiating process group. One of the most important things that's done during the initiating process group is the selection of a project manager. It's important that the project manager is selected early on in the initiating phase so the sponsor can utilize the project manager's expert judgment when it comes to creating the project plan. Before beginning the activities that fall under the initiating process group, the organization's business needs and requirements are documented. The information in these documents will establish the feasibility of the project by evaluating the other project alternatives to pick the best one. The project sponsor will determine which project makes sense and if it will meet the business needs and requirements. Once a project is decided upon, descriptions of the project objectives are developed, including the reasons why this project is the right choice according to the business needs. This provides the project manager, the sponsor, and the stakeholders with a basic description of the scope, the deliverables, and the duration of the proposed project. It will also generate a high-level forecast of the resources needed to complete the project. This is all done as a general overview of the whole project. The details of the project will be analyzed and broken down later on in the project management plan. It's important to remember that the processes that fall under the initiating process group authorize a project or a project phase. It identifies and defines the project's objectives, but most importantly, it authorizes the project manager to start the project. It's vital to the success of a project that it's initiated properly, otherwise the reason why the project was started in the first place will be uncertain, the project objectives will be unclear, and worse, the main deliverables are likely to be incorrect and unacceptable to the stakeholders.